Hey guys, grab your popcorn. There's a bunch of things I wanted to go over today, so stay a while. Dino Charge Morpher. Giovanni made me some special customized Dino Charge batteries, or chargers. Let's see if they work. Let's try another battery. We get Plesiosaurus, Power Ranger Purple. So I think we can expect something from Comic-Con, but I think you guys already saw that coming either way. So, what does legendary mean? I guess we'll find out. Happy Holidays! So it's a lot like the legendary Morpher. You get a lot of different kind of secret phrases. Strangely enough, we never got keys for some of the phrases that the legendary Morpher said, so hopefully we will get batteries that will trigger some of these sounds. I really thought we were going to get a Gokaiger Christmas key for the US version, because it says Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas. It says Merry Christmas, right? I don't know what that's about. That's kind of disappointing. Power up with healthy teeth. Are we gonna get like a special battery with toothpaste maybe? That'd be kind of funny, right? Alright, so there are some special sounds from the Morpher. I'm sure there are more. Those are just a couple that I've played with. So we get tons of private messages or comments in the videos where somebody asks one question and then I'll reply to that one person and then only they get the answer. So I thought maybe I would reply in a video to some of the questions that maybe other people would want to know the answers to as well. Here is the 5-inch turbo figure. Somebody asked me if it's compatible with Lightning Cruiser. First, here's the red turbo cart. Does he fit in here? This wasn't a question, but might as well do it too. And the answer is yes. So if you have this, your red 5-inch Turbo Ranger figure will fit in just fine. Furthermore, you can strap him in, and he can hold the steering wheel with both hands. So, perfectly good. Lightning Cruiser, I never really had a place to put him, so he's still in the box, unopened. Never opened this before. And it really doesn't want to come out. There we go. Alright, here is Lightning Cruiser from Power Rangers Turbo. Wow. That's a pretty cool thing. Ooh, he does. This was the figure that Lightning Cruiser came with. It's a little teeny chrome Red Ranger. Well, you guys know I love my chrome, so that is cool, but really, I think this figure looks better in it. He fits, he can hold the steering wheel, and he can have a friend too. Somebody wanted to know if these were compatible with the Morpher. The answer is, of course, yes. You guys may remember that I bought one version of this to paint, the legendary Megazord from last year. I have not painted the Dino Charge Megazord, but I have been using markers. So maybe you could just use a Sharpie. There are other pens that you can get at Target or Staples or places like that, which I've shown before. For this one, I've been using Gundam markers. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to buy these on Amazon. This has a really, really fine tip, really thin. Bandai is not so great with paint, but they give you a lot of molded detail, so there are a lot of places where you could add your own detail. I'm just putting the marker right into the lines. It's almost like tracing, but even easier because there's actually a groove for the pen to follow. And if you do mess up, just take your finger and rub it off, and the black will only stay where the groove is. There's really a lot of detail in here. Makes it look much cooler, in my opinion. Now you can actually see all the detail on his leg, which you couldn't really see before. So I think that's way better. Then you can see I did the silver on one side of his leg. Silver marker. If you wanted to do the silver here, you're just drawing right on it. Just like that. Look how quickly I'm doing it. Also not doing a very good job. So I'm doing it very quickly, but you would take your time and do it carefully. You could even use that blue painter's tape that you get like at Home Depot or a place like that. But you get the idea. Really sloppy, but Hopefully you would do it better, but less sloppy over here. I'm missing some colors, but you can see I started filling that in a little bit with what I do have. I still have to buy some more markers myself. This tip on the Triceratops tail is supposed to be yellow. I'm doing that right now. For Ninja Storm, you can see the difference between his arms. I did this one with the silverish color. It's like a little darker than silver. This is a perfect color for this. All you do is you take the marker and you scribble right on it, just like that. You use your thumb, work it in. Really easy. All you have to do is cover the arm. When it dries, it's not sticky, it's not coming off on my hand. Perfectly good. I also did the white on his visor. The marker I used was pretty fat, so it doesn't look fantastic. But the arms look great. I very much recommend doing his arms. So if you're trying to fix that, that's how you do it. And even though I did the majority of this with paint, I have been using the markers now to go back and do, like, I painted this silver with this marker. I've been going back and filling in some of the black lines that the paint didn't get into as well as I would like. I did his cannon thingy here, gold. Once again, these are Gundam markers, and I will put links right in the video description below this video if you want to check them out. Next is batteries. Here we have Gokaiger. And uh-oh, he's not making any noise anymore. Yeah, these really didn't last that long, but take the sole out. These are supposed to have lights and sound. Take your little teeny screwdriver. These are LR44 batteries, and they're like in everything now. These things actually take 3 of them. I bought this at Toys R Us specifically for this video, not because I thought it was a good deal. I spent almost $6 on this, and it comes with 6 batteries. That's enough to do 2 of these. That's a terrible deal. On Amazon, they have like a thing of 100 for like $2 more. I'll put a link to that as well. If you guys need a ton of these, which you will if you're doing engine soles or any number of things that also take those batteries. They're in everything. This takes 3 of them. These should be perfect. And all better. You can recycle your batteries at places like Home Depot and Best Buy. I won! I think it's gonna blow. Don't buy these in the store if you don't have to. They are so much cheaper if you buy them online. Don't spend $1 per battery. That's crazy. Okay, this takes 2 of them. So with what I spent at Toys R Us, we're up to $5 to change the batteries in this and one of these. He takes 3. 80 or 100 batteries probably seems like a lot, but if you have a lot of things to change, $8 is way better than 6. If you're doing 100 versus 6. So Power Rangers in Space had the light up helmets. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy talk. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue had lights and sound. Time Force had the light up helmets. Ninja Storm lit up. A lot of the older figures actually had these sound features or light features or both, and they require these batteries. So a lot of them will still work if you replace the battery. Alright, either I'm doing this wrong or it's just hard to do. You have to take his arms off. I'm glad I did this. You actually have to unscrew his arms. Yeah, just take the whole figure apart. Does his head have to come off too? Wow, you really have to dismantle this real good. Yes, there's a screw in his head, or on his thing. Wow. Now we can take him apart. These take 2 batteries. You can see how this could add up real fast. Alright, so there are a total of 5 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how the batteries go in. It's plus and minus. Sometimes they just all go the same way. Alright, I asked you guys on Facebook if you had any more questions specific to toys like this that I already own that I could demonstrate here. I got a lot of replies, but I am going to need a special tool in the other room to answer some of these questions, so let's go. So despite specifically saying I can't answer any Magic 8-Ball questions, I have plenty of them. So I have my Magic 8-Ball, and I'm going to try to answer a few. So let's see. Are they going to release a Legacy Thunder Megazord? Yes, definitely. It really says that. Here. Alright, we are getting a Legacy Thunder Megazord. Fantastic. Otherwise, my reply would have been, they made Megazord, Dragonzord, and Titanus. Then they made Legacy Tigerzord, who has all the proper morphing functions to accommodate a Thunder Megazord, but Bandai has not said one way or another if they're going to do it. It's unknown, but according to the Magic 8-Ball, it is going to happen. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I don't know where she is now. I lost track when I was probably in 3rd grade. I don't even know if she's still alive, to be honest. Will we get a Legacy Power Sword and Blaster? Reply is hazy. I have to try again. Alright, I'll do it one more time. Let's see what we get. My reply is no. Alright, maybe not then. Are they going to release more Ranger keys? Well, we've seen images, but we've heard nothing from Bandai, so without a doubt. Alright, more keys are coming. Will we eventually be getting the Japanese import of Legendary Megazord? You may rely on it. Okay, that's good. They've been going in order. They've been doing one a year, so the pattern would suggest yes, of course. But we also know that Go Say Great wasn't really selling so well, so that would mean no. Kind of a 50-50 chance, and only time will tell. If we follow the patterns, then that would suggest in May or early June or so, that's when we would see Legendary Megazord, if it's coming. Do you think we will see Saba and White Tiger Zord soon? Without a doubt. What are the odds we will see a Legacy Vulcan Skull and legit Zordon in Alpha? My sources say no. I didn't think the last Alpha we got was so terrible. But according to this, it's not going to happen. If you guys enjoy the Magic 8 Ball segment, I'll be happy to do more Magic 8 Ball. That is the best way I can answer questions that don't have an answer yet. Well, actually, let me see. Will viewers enjoy the Magic 8 Ball segment? Yes! Alright, that was easy. It does look like Bandai is reissuing the Legacy Megazord, which is very smart of them. I don't know anything about it. I really wish that they would kind of redo it a little bit. The legs do need to be stronger. Kind of wish they would just remold it. I wish they didn't use the 2010 mold. I understand why they did, but really it could have been so much better given what we've seen with Dragonzord and Titanus and Tigerzord. I wish they didn't do stickers. I wish those could have been molded on. I hope they alter it a little bit to be even better. I don't know that they're going to. Either way though, I think it's still totally worth having, even if they don't make any improvements. So now is definitely your chance. I think I heard May for the release of that. I'll, of course, keep everybody updated as more solid information comes out. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Hopefully some of these things were helpful. More Dino Charge stuff coming. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back soon with more good videos, and good night.